Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to Cosmic Reflections with Ani Ramla. Today, we're going to be getting into your energies, see what's going on with your current energies, see what is your story. You know what I'm saying? What is your story? What is it that your guides wish for you to know? What is it that you are going through? What is it that you are experiencing? What is it that you need confirmations on? And honestly, I really feel as if for my tribe, I feel as if we're kind of in the same energies because we're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, so and getting ready to go into another one. So things may feel as if, it's kind of like, although we have walked into new beginnings, it's really, we're still in that same energy, whatever we are experiencing. And it's as if, spirit is just allowing us to kind of rest in place and observe where our life is going. We are learning so many lessons in 2020, so many lessons. A lot has transpired and happened within, what is it? We're in July, 7 months time. Like, people's lives are literally changing before their eyes, whether it's good or whether it's not so good at the moment. But it's kind of as if, wow, all of this has really transpired in 7 months. So if you are, if you have a goal or something that you wish to achieve, don't put a time stamp on it, or don't put a time frame on it. Just go with the flow of your life, and don't rush anything. Because honestly, there is so much that can happen in a short period of time, and then there's times where it's time, everything kind of stands still, kind of feeling, kind of energy. So these are just the cycles and the moments that we encounter in our lives. But I really feel as if today you're going to receive more guidance, more clarity, more confirmations, things of that nature on your path. Because I really feel as if there's decisions being made, there's choices being made, there's slight movement, but I feel like it's the same kind of energy going on. But yeah, I definitely still wanted to get back with you all and just keep it going, keep it moving, because new people might come in and you never know who's going to see this, and somebody needs to hear it. Okay, so with that being said, I have the 3 piles chosen for you all already and laid out. I have my charms that I began using with my readings. Soon I want to dissect my subconscious, and I want to start writing on blanks. I want to write what comes from me, because I really feel as if that will give me an even deeper insight into my readings, like real deep, because this is going to come from me. Although the messages come from my guides and spirit, when using all of my beautiful decks, I really feel like there's something personal and deep when you take your own words and your own experiences and your own feelings and apply them into your own divinity tool. Like, anything is a divinity tool. You can use anything. I have this beautiful light beaming in. It's coming from my window, but it seems kind of mysterious. I'm loving it though, because it's actually cloudy right now, so that's good. That's beautiful. But what was I saying? I think that is, oh yes, also before I get into the readings, please follow me on Instagram at Druzy Drip Crystals. I'm going to be placing the link below in the description box. If you're a crystal lover or a crystal collector, or you love crystals, you love crystal eye candy, I have plenty of that on deck. So please follow me. That is my new endeavor. That is something that I wake up in the morning at like 5-6 o'clock in the morning now, just super excited about my day, super excited to get out in that early morning sun and just take beautiful videos of crystals. And I have found it very healing, very healing, because it's like an everyday thing now where I'm bonding even deeper with my own personal collection, and also you know what I'm saying, putting that beautiful angelic and divine and high vibe energy into crystals for that I am selling to others. So it has been an amazing experience these past couple of weeks. I'm super excited about it because it's something, the crystals are something that I love. So whenever it's something that you love, you know what I'm saying, readings is something that I love, you know what I mean, like helping people is something that I love, you know. And the more and more that I go on my journey, and as you can see, the more and more that you go on your journey, you kind of figure out, you know, your niche, or you figure out, you know, your boundaries. You begin to incorporate all of these things into your life, and you begin to find this peace, you know. So I think it's a beautiful thing. So definitely follow me on there. I am currently on vacation from doing personal readings. I tend to go on vacation during the summertime anyways. I don't know what that's all about. It must be just part of my cycle in my life. But summertime, you know, the kids are home from school. You know, I want to enjoy the kids, and also, you know, I've had some exciting endeavors coming up this summer. So I definitely wanted to, you know, take some time off. And it's also good to take time off because it's good to take time off and just go inside of myself and you know, just be in tune with myself without tapping into, you know, everyone's energies consistently on an every single day basis. Okay. It's very good to rest, very good to rest. Self-care, remember, guys. But yeah, so let's get into these messages. We have pile 1 with the sunset aura. Okay, beautiful crystal here. And pile 2 with the clear quartz. Okay, and then we have pile 3 with the flower agate tower. Beautiful. All right, so let's start with pile 1. Okay, make sure before choosing, sometimes I forget to say that, but before choosing, take your deep breaths, release, trust in your intuition that you're choosing the right pile. Okay, I definitely got to start remembering to say that before going in. But all right, so let's start with pile 1. Pile 1, let's see what you got today. All right, so interesting, the wheel popping up, the Fool, and then 2 of Wands. So something shifted because I remember pulling these 2 cards last week or the week before. It was the Wheel followed by the Fool, and then it was another card I cannot remember, but I know it wasn't 2 of Wands. So something definitely shifted here in this energy, because now it's like, okay, now you're making decisions and you're really determined with this 2 of Wands energy. All right, you have peace. Amazing. Great teacher. Wow, with the learn from spiritual experience. So with the Christ consciousness, and then the sun energy. Whoa. So Christ consciousness, sun energy, like, you know, same energy. That's crazy. Tea leaves for foresight. Okay. Now, I also pulled what spirit animal that you can tap into. Okay, so you all have the lion spirit, all right? Lion spirit animal. So definitely check into that. And then from my sister Kenyatta's oracle deck, Money Affirmation Oracle, you have I create financial abundance in my life, all right? Make sure you shout out to Kenyatta. Make sure you go subscribe to her page, her page, her YouTube channel, which is Let's Get Into It. Okay. So for you, pile 1, is you have the Wheel and the Fool, which are beautiful. That's a beautiful combination. Okay, because the wheel is turning, and I feel as if because you're making decisions with this 2 of Wand energy, you're really being observant, you're really paying attention, you know, and sitting still and observing, you know, your life. but also taking action and making those decisions that are necessary in order for you to continue to ascend on your journey, or just to be the best version of yourself, because that is the goal, right? We want to be the best versions of ourselves, and I think that I'll always say that a lot, because that is the goal. And with this wheel, the wheel is turning, and I feel as if you have been throughout your life finding yourself, kind of making the same decisions and doing the same things, but kind of expecting a different result because you couldn't get past your mindset. Your mind would tell you, well, this is right, I'm right, and so it has to, things have to go my way because I'm right, kind of energy. And I feel like you've matured over this past year. That's what I heard right away, so I'm gonna go with that. I feel like over this past year, you have really matured in the way that you think, and you have really said, you know what, I'm no longer going to settle for less. And I really feel as if you've seen these patterns in your life, and you've seen how things, came up again and how they triggered you. And then it's like things became clear. It's like they're becoming clearer. And so you're able to say now, okay, I've been here before. Why am I going to sit around and wait to see what I already know? Why don't I just, get off of this karmic wheel and move into this next phase, right? I feel like that is something that has been mastered for you. You have a very, very peaceful feeling in your heart. And not to say that, okay, life is peaches and cream and all of that, but I really feel as if you have this very, very peaceful feeling in your heart space. I feel like you're seeing the beauty in the smaller things in life, and I really feel as if you instantly know when you're in a situation that you already know what the outcome is, okay? Because you're also operating in a higher frequency too. For you, group 1, I feel as if you're operating in a higher frequency more so than not. And some people, they say, oh, I got to be high vibrational all the time. No, don't beat yourself up, because that's how you get knocked off the bandwagon again. When you're beating yourself up or being too hard on yourself, like, oh, I have to be positive and high vibrational all of the time. No, because that's not balanced. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to not feel positive or in that happy space, and that's okay. But I really feel as if you are operating in a higher vibrational frequency, and in this Christ consciousness, this loving energy, and you may even feel that around you. And you may feel that around you so much so that it has made you brave enough to say, you know what, I'm going to step out of this cycle that keeps continuing to repeat itself, and it has showed me over and over again. Okay, so now it's time for me to move on, because I've learned from this, and I know that better is waiting for me, and I am no longer scared. I'm going to tap into that Fool card energy. I'm going to release, because I know when I release that the universe is going to pour in 10 times more kind of energy, okay? And with the tea leaves coming out, this is definitely a gift of yours. You may not even be aware or you may not even have any idea what tea leaves are. But honestly, divinity, we all have the same gifts, although there is levels and laws to it. We all as vessels have access to the same gifts, and we all have our own specialties or our niches or things that Spirit is using us for, different, gifts using our vessels for, in order for the greater good of humanity. But honestly, divinity is everywhere, because the things within nature and in this earth was all created for us to be connected to source. So divinity is in all things. All right. So tea leaves is definitely one of your niches, but also the message is that You're having that foresight. Your third eye is popping, your crown chakra is popping, and you're really beginning to have that vision of where you, like I said, you can see clearly ahead and you know, okay, this is not going to work out. I've been down this road before. I'm done. You know, kind of thing. But you definitely, I mean, the angels are definitely surrounding you. You have the flower of life. You know, go look into the flower of life, you know. The flower of life. You just continue to grow and grow and grow, and you should be very proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You feel so protected and just so much love from the universe that is really giving you the strength to take risks and to rebel against those old ways of thinking, to say no more. I don't want to think like that anymore. I want to open myself up to new perspectives and new perception. I want to have infinite perception. I want to tap in and have infinite perception, and I want to tap into myself and receive that guidance and that wisdom from my higher self. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like you see that is working out for you, and it's giving you the courage to say, you know what, I'm ready for a new journey. It's okay to start new journeys even in the midst of current journeys. You don't have to be attached to one journey. You can spread out. You know what I'm saying? You can always begin new journeys, because when you tap into that full energy and just be brave and just dive into what are you afraid of? Failure shows you how to get it right next time. So don't you want to know how to get it right next time? So if you never fail, if you never see what you are, try to see what you are capable of doing, how are you going to know how to, elevate? How are you going to know, okay, so I need to do this, and this in order for this, and this to work out in this way and that way, kind of thing. But so you definitely are tapped into that energy, though, where you are very, unapologetically not afraid of new journeys, new beginnings. You've seen the light. It's like the light bulb has come on. It's like boom, And with that lion spirit energy, lions, you're a leader, because lions lead. They are the kings of the jungle, right? The queens, lionesses, the queens of the jungle. The queens, the lionesses, they know how to get out there and get that meat. They know how to get out there and get that food. And that's what I'm saying. I really feel as if, y'all tapping into being leaders and tapping into that abundant energy, knowing that abundance is your birthright and that you are capable of achieving if you just put your mind to it. And I create financial abundance in my life. You're manifesting, you are creating this for yourself. And the universe wants you to know, enjoy success and happiness. Enjoy it because you deserve it. You have two of the same energies, the Christ consciousness and the sun. The divine is shining its light down on you. You're so beautiful. That was so brave of you to just say, you know what? I released this old way of being. I released this old way of seeing. I am brave enough to say, maybe I wasn't right, And it's not about right or wrong, because there's so many different perceptions and realities that can be tapped into. Any one of them can be tapped into. So there's no right or wrong. It's just you've left that reality behind, and that's okay, because it's good to switch it up. Because that's why it's there. It's infinite. You're merging with your higher self. You're merging with your dreams. You're merging with the people that are going to be in your life to help you elevate even more. You know what I'm saying? There's this infinity energy. This is something that is coming full circle. There's so much love in this pile that I can feel. So much. A very strong, loving energy. Divine timing is definitely at work here. All right, with this wheel. So let me tap into my charms. I'm gonna pull some charms for you, pile one. All right, so I'm gonna close my eyes. You see, I'm closing my eyes, and I'm gonna shuffle through the charms just to add that extra little oomph to the read. All right. Wow. So you have 2 letter A's, and this is like, you know, A is the beginning of the alphabet. This is how I have interpreted this charm, but it's two different colors. Each A has its own color. So for me, there's you're not just, you don't just have to have a new beginning on one path. The universe is saying you have multiple options. So look at all your options, weigh all your options, and don't be afraid to branch out kind of energy. Also, A could be someone's name or your name, okay? We have the letter C as well here. We have a leaf. So this leaf is just reminding me, and this goes with the tea leaves. So remember how I said you all can read tea leaves? That is one of your gifts. Spirit is confirming with this leaf here, okay? Let me see if you can see it. I have something fell in my nail, and what is that? Something had fell in my nail. All right, so as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it good, but there's a leaf confirming that. So definitely check into the tea leaves. However the leaves are falling after you drink some tea or some coffee. I mean, even the coffee beans, you know, and how they're laid. Definitely just tap in and just speak out what you see. Okay, that's how simple spirit is. You don't have to sit there and examine like, oh, well, I don't see anything, or, you know, just speak what you're seeing and then begin to tell the story. That's how spirit operates. That's how spirit works. All right, so that's confirmation for you. You also have the butterfly. So this is beautiful because this is signifying the transformation that you are going through. You're transforming into the best version of yourself. You have the swan here, that graceful, peaceful, loving energy which is surrounding you, and that's confirmation right there. And let me tell you something, it wasn't easy to get to this point because you have gone through some dark times, possibly, you know what I'm saying, but over this past year you have really ascended and come into yourself. You're really discovering who you are, and you're really not backing down from your desires and what's best for you. You're really not taking any crap from anybody, but at the same time you're graceful about it, and people are respecting your boundaries. They're respecting you as a person. They're looking up to you. They're watching you, how you move, and your movements are so graceful. You're not as angry anymore. You're not lashing out. You know, you're really just like, you know, if you're not serving me, then you got to go. But you know what? You don't even have to remove yourself. I'll remove myself. You know what I'm saying? Kind of energy. And really, people are like, whoa, oh, okay. And then, but they're the ones that are going to have to live with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to get up from the table and leave them behind. And actually, there's 2 butterflies. There's this big butterfly and there's a small butterfly. All right, so this for me signifies inner child as well. So definitely doing a lot of inner child healing, a lot of transformation on your inner child. Definitely doing that dark night of the soul work, even if you're aware or unaware of it, because you don't necessarily always have to know exactly what you're doing when you're being led, which you are. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like over time you begin to look back and see, wow, I really was working on, you know what I'm saying, those traumas, those triggers, and I really overcame this, and I learned this, and I became this because of that, and I really transformed into something, an amazing person. So definitely. And then you have this shirt, with this white shirt with a heart on it, and it kind of reminds me of the Red Cross. I mean, Yeah, Red Cross, where they take blood and just kind of like healthcare workers. So you may be a healthcare worker, or you may just be you may be a healer. You may be going into something of, you know, Reiki healing or something of that nature. You just, it's a white shirt with a red heart in the middle. So definitely just a lot of love is present with that white around it, just very peaceful love. That's the energy that I'm feeling from this pile. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the cross, which is confirming the Christ consciousness card here, and just knowing that when you make those sacrifices, and sometimes they can feel like huge sacrifices, and it can hurt. It can hurt. It can hurt so bad when you make that sacrifice to just say, you know what, I'm getting off this karmic wheel. I'm moving forward. That takes tremendous amounts of bravery, because not everybody is able to remove themselves from their karmic wheel. Not everybody is able to free themselves from these cycles that keep them trapped. So that's just another confirmation for that. So that was beautiful. And I'm going to wrap this up. Remember, pile 1, your spirit animal is lion. That's that energy that you can tap into today or tomorrow, whenever you feel drawn, kind of thing. Okay, and I'm going to close this up. And if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified of when I upload another video. Okay, and you all take care. Bye. All right, so let me put this over here. I am going to get into pile 2 with the clear quartz. Pile 2, today I'm going to be checking your current energies, going to be checking to see what your spirit guides have to say to you to keep you aligned on your path. You know, as I was saying in the opening, I kind of feel as if the energies are kind of still in the same place, but we still need that confirmation, that guidance, that clarity kind of thing, okay? And also, I'm going to be pulling from my charm bowl for you all to add that extra oomph to your reading at the end, okay? So let's see what you got, pile 2. Ooh, pile 2. You have Page of Cups. 6 of Coins. That 6 of Coins energy, that equal giving and receiving energy is still here. And then something shifted, because there's this 4 of Wands. All right, reunions, foundations being built. Wow, this is crazy, because this is confirming what my cousin Butterfly was talking about. She is a reader as well. She's one of the best twin flame soulmate readers out there. She can do anything. Her gifts are infinite, but that is like her specialty, like that. Oh my God. So yeah, this is definitely confirming that. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel, Butterfly Illuminaire 242. Okay. Manifestation. Wow. Hold the space. Direction, guardian, choose your path. Clouds, mystical. Oh my God, look at this card. It's so beautiful. Okay, this is from my Divination of the Ancients Oracle deck, and I really resonate with this deck because of me being an ancient soul myself and having skills in all forms of divination. And so just to be able to see all the different forms from the different eras of this realm's time, and seeing all the forms of divination and how it's familiar. It's so familiar. So if you're interested in divination tools, you should definitely get this deck, because then, you know what I'm saying, you can see it doesn't have all of them, but it pretty much covers the ones that are pretty much known. But still, when you see it, and I think it's a beautiful deck, when you see it, it may trigger a remembrance, like, oh, I feel like I know how to do this. Let me go out and get some mirror and a pendulum. Let me start mirror scrying, or let me go get some pebbles or some cat bones, you know, or some bones, and just start throwing the bones. And this is familiar to me. I feel like it. You know, sometimes or most times when you're being guided and led, something triggers a remembrance, and then you go and do it, and it's like second nature to you, because you've done it before in past lives. You know, I don't know why I just went that way, but okay. All right, in pound two, I also chose a card for you from my spirit animal deck for your spirit animal for today, okay? And you have the lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. And then for your financial affirmation message of the day, this deck was created by my sister Kenyatta. Go follow her channel on YouTube. Let's get into it. Your financial prosperity card, your affirmation of the day is: all financial blockages are now clear for money to flow to me. Okay, that's amazing. All of your financial blockages are now clear for money to flow to you. So you may have just been coming out of a situation or a time where money was kind of tight, and now those blockages have been removed. So you may be doing some manifestation work. Obviously, you got the manifestation here. You may have been dressing and lighting candles. You may have been doing a lot of praying and just removing those roadblocks and just plowing them away. You may have been calling on your deities. Papa Legba, I know he opens all roads. So if you're ever interested in working with the African deities, Papa Legba is who you have to go to first, because he opens all the doors in the roads. You can't enter unless you go through Papa. Okay. So you could be Oshun daughter all you want, but you got to go through Papa first. Okay. That's how my journey has gone. I don't want to start getting into well, you got to do it this way, but honestly, I mean, that Papa he holds the keys to all the doors, so you got to get through him first. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's coming up, so I'm just gonna go with it. But you have the Page of Cups, pile 2. So if this hasn't already happened, or if it has happened, or you know what I'm saying, it's going on right now, depending on where you are within this energy, where you are in it, you're going to have an offer of love. Someone is going to step up to the plate, and and this was something that my cousin Butterfly was talking about yesterday with the divine masculine, saying that the divine masculine is really out there. They've been focusing on their coins, and the divine feminine has also been focused on their coins, but also in the divine feminine's pain, they have really been transforming and really standing up for themselves and really becoming better versions of themselves. So taking the pain that they have learned from in the lessons of love and using it to transmute the energy into passion and doing what they are passionate about. So while the divine masculine is out there, like she was saying, focusing on building and foundations, which is coming up here in the Four of Wands, the happy home with the white picket fence and the dog, the cat, whatever you like, parrots. I don't know why I'm hearing parrots. Polly want a cracker. Polly must want a cracker. But yeah, they're out there, they're focused. So, that it could have been a period of time where you felt kind of neglected, you know what I'm saying, from this person, if you already know this person, or it could be that you felt as if love was never going to come to you, or it could be like if something just took a really long time for this offer to come in, kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? But this is, it's getting ready to come in, and it's like they're stepping up their game. So whoever's coming in, they were out there doing what they needed to do, so that when they come to you, when they approach you, they have their ducks in a row, because they see that you ain't playing no more. Like, they're not gonna come to you half-ass. Like people have really been transforming, I'm telling you, and just not taking anything that is not for their highest good or that doesn't serve them any longer. So they're not going to step to you half-ass. They're going to come correct. And I feel as if that energy is getting ready to come in for you soon. And then because you've been, you know what I'm saying, transforming, everyone's in the midst of transformation. I feel like you're going to be open and receptive to receiving that offer. And I feel as if you both are going to be giving and receiving equal exchanges of love, equal exchanges of financial, you know what I'm saying, abundance. I feel as if you both are going to be able to carry each other, like you both are going to be carrying each other. And the Four of Wands energy coming in, this is also an energy of reunion. So this could be someone from your past, Okay, this could be someone that you have already dealt with before, because like I said when I was saying in the beginning, I feel like the energies are still similar. I feel like people are still in those same energies, but like there's like small shifts, you know, there's small shifts. So I feel as if this person is getting ready to come in, but you already know this person. Or you could be, you know, you could be going to some kind of reunion. Let's just try to hit all angles. You could be going to some kind of reunion. It's summertime. It could be a small event because, you know, people are still scary and not really gathering. But it could be like a small reunion where, you know, you happen to meet this person, or the person proposes to you at this event that you're going to. Okay, this small event that you're going to, and you know, it could be a proposal or an offer of love or an offer to the next level of a relationship. But this is definitely manifestation. So I feel as if you've been manifesting these things, and you have the clouds, which is this mystical energy, really tapping into your mysticism, really tapping into your spirituality, really tapping into the mysteries about the world, and that really being creative with the way that you speak and think, and even your dreams could be quite vivid, very vivid dreams. You could be dreaming things and then the next day experiencing what you dreamed. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing a lot of colors in your dreams. I'm hearing seeing some colorful dreams, because your dreams could be more vibrant, is what I'm hearing. So this is telling me that your third eye is open, your third eye is popping, because you have hold the space, and you have this old man here, and he has the dreads, which is that wisdom, you know what I'm saying, that tapped in, that those antennas directly connected to spirit. You have this, and you have the clear quartz crystal on top of your staff with the feathers, which is illuminating and guiding you. So I really feel like you're tapped into this part of your experience where things are clear, and so this is why you are able to manifest these things. You know, you're a powerful manifester right now. You know which path, you know that there's all kinds of roads and doors that are open for you. You have this knowing, and so you may even have other options. So when this person from your past comes in and tries to say, hey, you know, even though they got their stuff together, because they're not coming in half-assed, and you will have different options. So you might even be like, I don't know what to tell you, like, let me see how it go over here, like, you know what I mean? Like, all of your eggs are not in one basket, basically, at the point that they come in with this offer. All of your, you know, you could have been at one point so focused on this person giving you this offer, and now you're not. You're focused on other things, and you're manifesting other things in your life, okay? And, you know, with this direction guardian and this angel showing up, this is giving me super Archangel Uriel vibes. Definitely tap into him, but definitely look into Archangel Uriel. This feeling of just, you know, that offering of love. The third eye is here in the middle of this symbolic sun here. So your third eye, like I said, is popping. You got the eagle in here. You have the buffalo. You have the lion. The lion, this is interesting because the lion spirit animal came out in pile 1. So, and then I see the sun. So I feel like this is a continuum. Sometimes my pickup piles come out like that. They're like a continuum from pile 1 all the way down to pile 3. You know what I'm saying? But definitely there's a strong energy here emanating from you and your spirit guides. Your spirit guides have something to tell you. It has to do with the color green. It has to do with something in your astrology chart. What's going on in your chart? Possibly when this person comes in and go ahead and get an astrology report done and see the compatibility or something of that nature. Or definitely there's something going on with your astrology chart. There's getting ready, you could be walking into your Jupiter returns or something like that, but there's something going on big in your astrology charts right now. So you all need to go and check into that, okay? Or even get your astrology. There may be something that could be very revealing for you, or a big confirmation for you within your astrology chart, okay? Definitely Archangel Uriel is present. Big time, okay? Definitely continue to, with your manifestations, definitely continue to keep a clear vision. And like I say, your dreams are very, very colorful. So that is a very good indication that you are really tapped in, and your third eye is opening more and more and more, and you can see clearly. And when you can see clearly, you can manifest rapid. You know, that's what it's all about. And you have the lizard for your spirit animal. So this is the ability to just be able to, you know, adapt to situations around you, and adapt to the changes that are going on around you, and just be able to as you manifest things into your life, you're able to adapt to it quickly. Like, yes, I deserve this. Yes, I wanted this and I got it, and now I'm going to use it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to have gratitude. I'm going to have gratitude even if it doesn't come right away. I don't care if it takes 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I still believe in it. Like, just keeping that in your space, and just really, just once again, colorful, something with colors just continues to come to me. So, you know, that could be a message that resonates with some of you. Just something about colors. Are you painting? Are you, you know, expressing yourself through painting? Are you seeing the world in a more colorful way? Like, are you beginning to really notice like all of the different colors, or is something about the colors looks different to you? Do you notice small changes in the colors of the, you know, the universe or the world or around you, or, you know what I'm saying? Definitely something with colors going on. And then 8 plus 3 is 11. So yeah, portals and doors open, but they're definitely getting ready to come in with that offer of love, and you know, it's your choice. But this is when this person that's going to come in, they're going to offer you, you know what I'm saying, like I said, they're going to have their ducks in a row, but you're definitely headed into that firm foundation in your life. You know, and it's someone from your past. All right. So just remember to always, you know, give and receive. Equal generosity. You know what I'm saying? When you give, you receive. You receive tenfold. Trust me. Even if you can't give money, or if you can't give this or that, you know, give what you can. Even if you go in your closet and be like, I don't wear this shirt and I don't wear that shirt, so I'm going to go and bring it to the clothes donation, or I'm going to go bring it to Goodwill and I'm just going to donate it because I'm not using it, so someone else needs it, you know, more than I do. Just little things like that, it really adds up, you know. Or if you see your neighbor struggling, or if you have an older neighbor and they're struggling to carry groceries in their house, you know, you can run over there, let me help you, stuff like that. You know, I'm just hearing things and saying them. But remember, now your blockages for your finances are removed. So definitely you want to keep praying. You want to keep lighting white candles, or whatever kind of candles that you wish to use, dressing your candles. You want to keep you know, meditating, keeping your vision clear, your third eye open and popping, and continue to tap into those colors that you're seeing. You know, that's amazing, because it's like when you seeing all these different colors, you're tapping into your chakras. You know, your chakras are speaking to you. You know, you're seeing different universes and different just energies, auras, and all kinds of things are possible. So yeah, also for you group 2, I'm going to be pulling from my charm bowl here to add the extra little, you know, pop it oomph to your read. So I'm going to close my eyes. Okay, you can see me close my eyes, and I'm going to shuffle. All right, let's see what you got. Wow. So you have the starfish pile too. And the starfish is like, For me, the starfish can represent so many things, but I have a lot of good memories with starfishes. Starfishes are so mysterious, and you have that mystical cloud card. It's like they're so mysterious and so mystique, and it's like they sit still and they observe for long periods of time, which is what I feel like you've been doing, sitting still, observing. A lot of people are in that transformation and observant energy, and I really feel that you are in that, and I really feel as if, you know, once again, that ocean energy, that water energy is calling out to you, you know, to cleanse and to keep yourself cleansed, because as you manifest, you want to be cleansed, you want to be, you know, with a clear mindset, you want but also this starfish is reminding me of a tattoo. Maybe one of you or some of you have this as a tattoo or want to get this as a tattoo. I'm seeing on the back of the neck, okay, or on the ankle, but definitely just also, I heard Spirit say, when you tapping in, when you're doing your meditations, if you meditate, to begin with the Om. I just heard that, okay? The Om sounds, because that really connects you to the stars. And as above, so below. You're finding balance. There's a balance in your life going on. You have the letters L and B. L stands for love. You have the star once again showing up, so this is powerful. This is definitely, you know, speaking, because two stars showed up. You have the starfish and then you have the star that's in the sky, so that's why I'm feeling that as above so below energy, you know, that. And then you have the Six of Coins. Oh my God, that's the balance in the universe. You're finding that balance, which is absolutely necessary in order to be able to manifest rapidly. Oh my goodness, confirmation. You know what I'm saying? The snowflake once again. So I feel like in the winter time, you're going to see the seeds that you have been planting are going to really, really take off. Winter time, okay? Around November, December. You have the angel wing, which is confirming Archangel Uriel's presence around you right now at this time, okay? And then you have the, oh my God, this is a heart and arrow. You can't make this up, guys. Cupid's arrow strikes, like, you guys, that light is getting brighter and brighter that's coming in here. That's Gabriel. Hey, Gabriella. That is my archangel that, whew, that has been with me every step of the way. But yeah, I'll start speaking in all kinds of languages and tongues and freak you guys out if I keep up, because Archangel Gabriel gets me going with that. So let me keep pushing. But yeah, you have the heart and the arrow. So Cupid's arrow is getting ready to strike. It's coming right at you. Boom, okay? I promise you. But yes, group 2, if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of when I upload new videos, okay? And I will see you all again next time, and you take care. Bye. All right. So we are going to move into pile 3, okay, group 3, with the flower agate tower. Group 3, I just want to check into your energies, see what your current situation is, see what your current story is, the things that you are experiencing or getting ready to experience, or things that have even already passed. Because in this way, you get your confirmation, you get your clarity, your enlightenment, all of those good things that Spirit wants to give to us in order to keep us aligned on our paths, right? So let's see what you have for today, group 3. You have 4 of Cups. I know. I understand. It can be hard when you feel like you missed out, you know. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Oh my gosh. And like I was saying, group 3 earlier in the opening, in the announcements, you know, I really feel as if there's so much transformation going on in the love department, in people's career departments. People are, you know, stepping up to the plate and doing the things that they love and becoming entrepreneurs and things. But like the love department, there's twin flames that are merging, and then there's twin flames that have gone into separation. And that's the balance in the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's as others come together, and sometimes they come together and they've done the work, so they stay together. But as others are coming together, others are separating, because that's the ebb and flow of the universe. Okay, so if you are going into separation in love, well, this is your opportunity to expand and grow and become the best version of yourself. And if you're still in that same energy, in that heartbreak and that depression, it's okay, because you have to feel those feelings. This is what your soul chose. This is the lesson. And I don't want to sound harsh when I say, well, your soul chose this, because some people might feel that way. But no, it's not about being harsh. It's just the truth of the matter is that we choose our experiences before coming down, and for us to ascend. And whoever's been following me for a long time, they're probably like, oh my God, Ani, how many times are you going to say that? But I have to speak to the new people too that come in, so bear with me, guys. But it's true, it's true. All right, what else you have? You have the Tower. All right, so this is okay. This is okay, because that means the universe is getting ready to step in and just push you along, because you've been sitting there contemplating. You've been sitting there thinking about these missed opportunities. It's time to get up. The universe, the hand of God is behind you, giving you new opportunity, giving you love, trying to refill your cup. But you over here looking at what done already passed and moved on. Okay, stop. You get turn around and look ahead. The past is the past. You can only move forward now. Like I was saying, you didn't miss anything, because time is not linear. What goes around comes around. So it'll come again. And when it comes again, you want to be an even better version of yourself. You see? So now the Tower has to come in, the universe has to come in, and you have the willpower to overcome that. You have the world and the moon in your hands. You are a strong person. Strong person. You have to have control as much as you can over where your thoughts go. And that's hard, of course. I mean, you have monks that are trained for years to be able to do that. But if you make an effort every single day, and those who've been following me know I say that all the time too, you have to be consistent. You can't just say, oh, this isn't working, and just give up. You have to be consistent, and the spiritual realm will reward you for that consistency. But you have to be conscious of where your thoughts are going on an every single day basis. What are you giving energy to? Something that is no longer serving you. Stop thinking about that, because it doesn't matter anymore, because it's not for your highest good. And you need to realize that and turn around and see the divine handing you new opportunities, a new journey, a new path, a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new way of seeing, and even more, strength and love for you. You don't need anybody to love you. You love yourself, and the divine loves you. The divine's love is in here, in your heart space. And your heart space is probably, it's not probably, it is shattered right now. And that's, that is a part of the process, because out of the pain comes, what did I say? And you can, it's okay to laugh sometimes, is what I just heard. It's okay to laugh sometimes. It's okay to cry too. Don't hold in your tears, because the Creator counts every single tear. Let your tears come out. My sister taught me, my sacred coven, they have taught me along my journey. But when you're crying, let the tears go into a little glass bottle. You know what I'm saying? And then, write a little love letter to yourself. Put it in there and close it in there. I just made that part up because I can't remember what else she told me. But, however you feel, and then do what you feel with the jar. You could put it on an altar. You could, put it in a little sachet and, put it away somewhere safe. You know what I'm saying? But just something sacred and something so personal. It's personal. It's a personal journey. There's no right or wrong way how to do things with jars and stuff like that. But Spirit really likes glass jars, so don't be using no plastic. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be using no plastic. Use glass. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, just really something that is so personal and that connects you with the divine. But it's okay to cry and release. You have to release that. You have to release that pain, and it's a lot, but you do have the strength. You have the strength to get through this situation. And the Tower is just that energy of, unexpected things occurring and changing. But remember, at the end of it all, when unexpected things come in, it teaches you how to be on your toes, 10 toes down. It makes you stronger. Life is constant up and down. That's just part of it. It's not, you're not going to be, the God is never, or source, whatever you call that energy, is not going to give you more than you can bear. As you can see, people who have made it through things, they look back and say, wow, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I rose from that. Or, even tragedies, losing our loved ones, and they become advocates. Or that, that just reminded me of my cousin, whose 17-year-old son, Mendel, was murdered on a day after his 17th birthday. Innocent bystander. And now she is an advocate for gun violence. And her pain is very much as if it just happened today. So that's something I want to cry just talking about it. But that was when I experienced when I answered my call, when that happened. I just, a light bulb went up in my head for me. But that's going a little bit off. I don't know why I'm talking about that today. But, just saying that the things that we experience are for us to have conviction. And sometimes you can't even see, there's nothing that's going to make you feel like that should have happened, and it shouldn't have happened. Sometimes there's things that it shouldn't have happened, and it was wrong, and it was out of balance, and it wasn't in the plan. Something shifted or something happened, but the universe is always going to come in and repair. You're in that pain, you found an outlet. Now you're speaking up for someone else. Now you're fighting for humanity so that it doesn't happen to someone else. But you had to go through that, or you went through that. So speaking in these experiences, that's what I'm saying. I hope that this is encouraging you. Whoever is in pain, or if you chose pile 3 and you're in a lot of pain, just know that pain is there to build you so that you can have convictions in order to heal and help other people who go through pain. Because in our suffering, we learn love. We learn how to love in our suffering. Okay? You have the oracle, wait for important information. So Spirit is saying for you not to make any big decisions right now. Just kind of wait to be guided. Wait for your intuition to kick in. And your intuition is usually the first thing that you feel or hear or see. That's Spirit. Anything else is you. Okay, or what I'm saying, that Spirit, that first inkling, when you get that inkling. So don't make any big movements yet or any decisions. Just kind of wait and let the moment come in and sweep out what it needs to sweep out, and remove what it needs to remove, and cleanse what it needs to cleanse, and tear down what it needs to tear down. And then Spirit's going to come in and give you some confirmation, some clarity, where you are able to make that decision. But as the oracles, receives from Spirit and receives messages, you are an oracle, you are a vessel, a channel for Spirit. So you have a deep connection to the spiritual realms. You have a lot of people, what I'm saying, that have passed away that are with you, kind of thing. You've always been in tune with that part of yourself. So wait for that voice to come in and tell you what you should do next. Don't make any major movements right now, okay? And you have the summer, bask in joy and light. So I'm really feeling as if by the next summer that comes around, you are really going to see, okay, if you remember this reading, but and messages from Spirit are timeless. So whenever you watch this, it would be that following summer, okay? Honestly, because it's a loop. We're in cycles. But definitely, you're going to be like, oh, Ani was right. I see what she was saying. But I had to go through that in order to get here in my life. So expect big changes. Expect for your life to not even look how it looks now, not to be completely different by next summer, okay? And you're going to see that if you hadn't have went through what you did, you wouldn't have been able to get to where you're going to be, okay? And you're really going to have gratitude in your heart and appreciate that, and it's going to be okay. All right? You have spells and alchemy coming out, so definitely, you know, and this could be you trying to, you know, because with the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords, this could be either you projecting something on someone and your intentions aren't being really good because you're hurt, or this could be happening to you. So you really want to take this time, like I said, and that's why the universe is going to come in and shake things up and remove people and things and get you all the way together, honey. Okay, but really keep yourself protected, and also don't be trying to put no spells on anyone. Don't be trying to put any spells on anyone, unless it's for healing, okay, or, you know, with good intentions. You want to have good intentions, even, and I'm not going to knock anyone that does love spells. I have done them a time or two, but I learned my lesson very quickly, and I said, no, that's not my path. I don't, no, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm not, no. He's back and he's whooping your ass. Well, you know, but you wanted them back. But see, that's the thing. Y'all, a lot of people be wanting these people to stay, but, you know, that don't love them or are not meant to. And they just really cause a lot of, you know, you got to be careful with that. So definitely for me, I started getting all these kind of crazy messages from people, and I was just like, you know what? I want to be real careful of where I place my energy. So the answer is a hard no, okay? I want to be real careful. I'm not going to, because people are very irresponsible when it comes to spell work. They don't understand the consequences. They just want something and they think, you know, boom, and then, but they don't realize the consequences of that, you know, and I really had to, you know, I had to say, you know, no, that's not my path with that, with the love spells and all that. I don't know why that's coming out, but I'm saying it because it is. You know, that's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling to speak from that experience of what I have experienced with that. But definitely make sure your intentions are pure, and if someone else's intentions are not pure against you, then, you know, the universe is going to clear them out. And also, and this can also be with the spells, for you to begin to speak life into yourself and your situation. Begin to use your tongue, begin to use your mouth, begin to use your words and your thoughts for your highest good, okay? So that you can manifest things. And I just pulled a muscle, in my ribs. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if someone pulled a muscle or is having a hard time breathing. All right. And for I also chose a spirit animal for you, group 3, that you can tap into this energy, okay, for today or whenever you feel. But you have the swan spirit, and this is time for a deep dive. This is time for you to really dive deep into yourself and into your feelings and really figuring out, look, you know, this is the lesson. This is the, you know, this is what I was, you know, experiencing for this reason. And, you know, I really need to just find myself and not really get so bummed within the heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I really pulled a muscle really bad in my ribs, and it is throwing me off. Some of you need to start stretching. Go stretch and do some yoga, or, you know what I'm saying, some stretching, some exercising, things of that nature. I have been drinking 64 ounces of water a day. My sister Kenyatta told me to do that. So start drinking some 64 ounces of water a day. That's really going to help you to cleanse and really going to help you to feel better on the inside, help you to feel lighter. Because you want to feel light at this time. You don't want to feel even heavier than you're already feeling in your heart space kind of thing, okay? And I got to hurry up. All right, and then for your money affirmation today, you have, I am resilient and powerful enough to call in what I want, okay? Let me say that again for you. You are resilient. Yes, you are. Even through the pain, even through the heartaches. Don't focus on the past. Look ahead, all right? I am powerful enough to call in what I want. Remember, I was saying use your voice, use your thoughts for your highest good. Stop wasting them on what someone did to you, because they clearly, they're moving on, they're moving forward, or they're not sitting there sulking and things of that nature. So why waste your precious thoughts and your voice on them? You know what I'm saying? And the sun is coming out. The sun is going to come out. Okay, so I am also, for you, pile 3, going to be choosing some charms for my charm bowl to add that extra oomph to your read. So I'm going to close my eyes and shuffle through. All right, pile 3, beautiful. All right, let me choose a few more. I just felt drawn. All right, so we have the black cat again, and the black cat is significant of what I'm feeling right now of good luck. So trying times, maybe your current situation, or maybe coming in, but you're going to have a stroke of good luck, okay? It's going to come. The summertime, telling you, all right? You have the letters M. You have 2 Q's, so I find that very interesting. You have 2 Q's here, but they're in different colors. And this happened in another pile. It was 2 A's, but with different colors. So it's like that signifying that balance, that as above, so below, once again. So that must be a very, very strong energy going on within the collective right now. But you do have 2 Q's here. Questions. Quizzes. You have quizzes coming up. Questions. You're questioning. Stop questioning. All right. The letter M. And you have the letter D here. Okay. So you also have this flower with the pearls. So this is like you're going to go into a mode where you don't want to be bothered with anybody. You kind of just want to be closed off into yourself, and that's okay. But when you emerge from this, when you emerge from your shell, you are going to be this beautiful, amazing person from this heart pain, from this heartache, okay? You're going to emerge with a new sense of awareness and just a brighter aura. Your aura is going to be so bright that you are going to begin to attract people to you, and people are going to look to you for guidance, okay? Because remember, you need that conviction. So that is what you are receiving. Have gratitude for that you are receiving conviction, so that you'll be able to help others, okay? You have this moon and the stars. So spirit is just, for me, when looking at this today, I feel like the moon is God and you're the star, just like kind of sitting there, and God is looking at you, and God is holding you, and God is cradling you, okay? So even in the midst of a tower moment, or upheaval, it's like you're still being cradled, you're still being watched after, you're still being looked after, okay? You have this heart. Oh, this is red, white, and blue. This is with an American flag. So that could be of significance for you, okay? So think 4th of July. What happened on the 4th of July? You know what I'm saying? Or, just what's going on in this nation. Or, this is definitely for you. And I'm sure it will resonate. But there's a heart and there's the American flag. So, definitely... This could be, did I say in the summer, next summer? So this is with the 4th of July. Look for this to be happening with your new beginnings around the 4th of July of next summer. Okay? Wow, this is interesting because this is like ooh, it looks like a flower, but it's not, and it has like the little like crosses on each side, like that church symbol, but the cross is like, you know, but I don't know, there's pink here, so this is like angelic presence showing up. And also I have a feeling to say 4-leaf clover, so I'll go with that, like, you know, good luck, stroke of good luck coming in, and also just something to do with your spirituality, you know, 4-leaf clovers, things of that nature. Something, this pink is the swan on this card is pink, and that's, you know, that graceful angelic, you know, energy that you can tap into with that spirit animal. And I feel like this is just confirming that. This little charm here is just confirming that for you. Okay? And then you have the heart, your heart space with the black around it, so your heart is hurting. So like I said, some of you are still in those same energies where you're going through the heartache, going through the pain, and you know, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, those who are in separation are really experiencing a lot of pain in their heart space. But out of it, both sides are going to come out just amazing. All right, so pile 3, if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I upload new videos. And I'm going to see you all again next time. Okay, I hope that everyone stays safe and tuned in, and keep praying, everyone. Keep praying, keep manifesting, keep transforming, and just keep staying in tune with source, and keep staying on your path. Keep in alignment with your path. Don't ever give up. Don't ever think that, you know, don't ever, what is Spirit saying? Be like the winds. Flow like the winds. Spirit is going, when you release yourself from the chains, Spirit can come in and pick you up, and just, you'll flow like the wind, pick you up in any direction. There's any direction is open and available for you. Infinite paths. I'm seeing a lot of open doors. I'm seeing a lot of new babies coming in. These babies that are going to come in, I said before, they are going to be ancient star seeds. They are going to be the leaders of the new earth. Things within a few years' time are not going to look like how they look now. Everything is going to be completely different. So you need to stay steadfast, and you need to stay in tune with yourself. You need to stay connected to source. You need to stay in alignment. You need to have the faith and the courage. Don't you ever give up. Somebody wanted to give up. Don't you ever give up. Your grandmother said no. Your grandmother said, no, you're not. Somebody needed to hear that from their grandmother. She said, no, the hell you are not. She's very rambunctious. She's very like, no, the hell you are not. Okay? No, the hell you are not. Don't give up. Somebody needed to hear that. So, yeah. But anyways, I'll be here all day because my house is quiet, and I'm like, woo, I can, you know. But I will see you all again next time, okay? And you all take care. Bye.